What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. We're out here today on Lake X in central Oklahoma. Fall is in the air. It's a crisp 59 degrees this morning, which means down here in the south it's time to toss on a hoodie because we don't handle the cold that well. But you know, I'm going back in the back of a pocket right now. Water's cooling down, getting the 70s. Bait's moving back into the pockets. So conditions are set up right with the cloud cover today that we might catch some gosh dang big ones. But you know, there's no guarantees. It could also be the worst day ever. I'm gonna idle up here, get to the first spot, and I'll catch up with you guys in a minute. All right, boys, spot number one. Gonna get up here, start off with a little chatter chicken, a little moving bait action. See if we can't start off the morning, catch us a couple good ones. Should be a good moving bait bite going on right now, so we're gonna try to cover some shallow water while we still got low light and cloud cover and try to catch some big ones. We'll see. I'm just gonna tell you guys right now, I'm a little chilly. Lows under 60 and a little breeze. It's cold. We've been up in the 70s and 80s for the highs, almost 90s even still some days, and lows in the high 70s. So it's chilly for me right now. I'm not used to this weather yet. We'll get there, but not right now, I'll tell you that much. All right, we're not getting bit, so time to make a little trailer switch. See if that won't make a difference. There's one. First fish, there we go. Oh, I love getting a moving bait bite though. Not a big one, but I love getting a moving bait bite. It's been tough on me out here for a while. Pretty little fish, but we're gonna get back in. Try to get another one. It's been slow out here recently, but I think it's gonna get good with this cooling weather. Might even see some topwater action. We'll kind of see how the weather plays out, but it's getting to be that time where it's going to get really good up shallow. Can't wait till the water cools down another 10 degrees or so and frog bites can. There's one. He's little. Anyways, what I was saying, can't wait till the water cools off another 10 degrees or so. Frog bite's gonna get going and get up in these pads, you know, when the water gets cooler and start catching them. But not a big one, but he'll do. I think we're gonna catch a couple today. This weather's right, water temp's getting right. We're gonna catch some fish. I don't know if we're gonna catch any big ones, but I got a feeling we're gonna catch some big ones. There's one. There we go, right at the boat. There we go. Again, not another big one, or another not big one, but probably a keeper if I had to weigh him in a tournament. But oh, that's fun catching him on that chatterbait. Just a little white chatterbait with a oh, what is it? Trying to remember the name for you guys, but I can't remember the name of the swim bait, but I will link that bait down in the description if you guys want to pick it up. Very good swim bait. Love throwing it as a trailer, but it also is a very good swim bait to throw by itself, you know, on a jig head or underspin, something like that. But I'll link this down below if you guys want to buy it. If not, that's cool too. But this bait is definitely a fish catcher, and especially this time of the year in the fall. So we're going to get back in, try to catch a couple more. All right, the quality of fish we were catching on that chatterbait is not very good. So what I'm gonna do, upgrade to a single swim bait on an underspin. That's a spark shad, by the way. It just hit me. I remembered what it was. We're gonna pick this up, cover some of the same water, see if we can't catch some bigger ones, because right now the quality we're catching is not very good, and we want big ones today Today is the day to catch big ones, big old mondos. Oh man, there was one. What I can say for sure is these fish are very, very shallow. We're up here, it's probably a foot deep right now. I mean, we're just almost dragging bottom, and these fish are up here in it. You just got to be very quiet, stealthy, which is hard because we're going through a grass flat. But they're around. We just got to stay quiet and keep covering water. We'll catch a couple more. All right, back to the chatterbait. One bite on the swim bait. We're gonna cover the rest of this flat down to the edge, and then we're gonna go flip some channel edges. See if we can't catch some fish that are at the ends of the creeks moving in, sitting on the channels, because not a lot of quality up on this flat. There's one. Oh, good one, I think. Heck yeah, it's a good one. Biggest one of the day. Probably, I don't know, 2.5 pounder. He's a good fish right there. And that's classic old purple man's jelly worm right there. Don't see that thrown very often anymore, but best fish of the day. We pulled out here on the channel edges, started fishing around, and caught that dude. He's a little messed up, a little deformed, but we'll take him. We're gonna get back out here, fish down the rest of these edges, and then we might even go to another channel edge if we get bit again. So, all right guys, we're on the big fish hole, so drop the poles because we're on them. We're about to come back here. If we're gonna catch a big one today, it's gonna be over here. So we're gonna stand back, get ourselves anchored down with the old tracks, and give her a little dangle. All right, pick up the poles. We're not on them. I was wrong. Zero fish where I thought we were gonna catch a big one. We're gonna move on. Might have to go back shallow, but I still think there's some fish out here on the edge of the channels. There we go. It's a good one. Oh, get out of the tree, come on. Oh, it's a big fish. He's not big, but he's a real good one. A whole chatterbait did it again. Get up here. There we go. Now we're getting some quality. The 3 pounder all day. And that dude smoked that chatterbait. That is a good fish right there. That one's back here in the back of this pocket. We're gonna keep going in, but beautiful fish right there. Let's get him back in the water. All right, that was a good one. We went out and flipped some channel edges and we weren't getting bit. So I came back in, came back here, got in this little pocket, caught that one fish. We're gonna go in a little further, then probably move to a different area of the lake, see if we can't catch some more. I don't know, it's tough at this end, but they should be biting somewhere. Really should be biting reaction baits, I'm not sure, but one solid fish, 2 solid fish in the boat actually for the day. So I think we can find some more. We're just gonna have to work for them because it's not easy right now. There we go. It's a better one. Oh yeah. Man, they're up shallow, but that's a good fish. He choked it too. Oh, he's skinny. Another fish on the chatterbait. Up here, we're on the back side of this flat now, and good fish. We're up here on the back side. This is only maybe a foot deep up here, and they're up here in these pads. Windy, overcast, bait fishes up here, so we're catching quite a few fish. I'm hoping we can hook into a big one, but we're just gonna kind of have to poke around and see if we can't get just one good one. Nice fish though. This chatterbait's definitely the deal to be throwing because they're just every fish I'm getting is choking it. So I can't imagine I need anything else. Missing the top water, missing the swim bait, pick up the chatterbait and they start eating it. So I'm gonna keep throwing this, just move around and try to find a big one, because we're definitely catching plenty of numbers. I just can't believe how shallow these fish are, because normally you don't get them up here in this foot of water or less in the grass, and when you do, they're very fickle and hard to catch. But today the ones that are up here are very active. I was pulling that bait out of the water when that fish hit it. He's not big, but oh my God. Jeez, that was cool. I mean, I was pulling my bait out of the water. I hope you guys could see that. Pulled it up and he just absolutely crushed it. That was nuts. These fish are biting. I need to find another area that's got such a big population of fish like we've got here, because where we're at now has a bunch, but I'm pretty sure we're gonna run out pretty soon. But there's definitely got to be some other places where they're grouped up like this, up on the flats, chasing bait. We'll probably fish the rest of the way through this again and go look for some more, because this is fun, catching them on moving baits like this. Oh, there's a good one. He's way back in there too. Good fish, good fish. If I can get him out, he's a good one. I can't tell how good, but he's a good one for sure. Oh yeah. Chatterbait again. Oh, he choked it again too. Yes. That's a 3.5, 3 3/4 right there. And dude, he smoked that chatterbait. We definitely got the right bait, and we're kind of figuring out where the fish are sitting, but that is a good one. We need to get a couple more, because that's fun. But that is a beautiful fish. Dark, he's been up in that grass for a while. Fish was up here in these pads, and it's probably only 6 to 8 inches deep where he was sitting. I can't even get my boat up close enough to get in it where I want to, so I gotta be way back so my boat's not dragging. But that is a good fish right there. Get him back. See ya. Nice. Let's get a couple more like that. I'm enjoying this. It's been hard on me this late part of the summer, but now that we got this cold front coming in, I'm actually catching a few fish, and I'm enjoying it. I'm not gonna lie. I've been struggling. And now they're getting up shallow. I'm kind of getting a little comfortable. Not that I don't love fishing out deep, but once we got past that good part of the summer and it got a little stale out there, now I'm liking getting up shallow again, catching some good ones. Just need one more big one today is what we need. Catch us 5, 6, 7 pounder and top off the day. I'd be happy with it. Another one. Oh, he came off. He wasn't near as big as the last one. He was just a little 1.5-pounder, but we're getting bit, no doubt about that. They are up here. This would be perfect if you had a kayak. Get up in here a lot closer and a lot more quiet. Pick around all this stuff, but I don't have a kayak. So if any kayak companies out there are watching and they want to work with a YouTube channel, hit me up, because I'm ready. But until then, we're gonna hang out in the bass boat, go around and pick some of this apart and catch some more bass. Oh my God, I don't know if you guys could see that. That fish destroyed that bait that was coming across the pads, and he just hammered it. That was a good fish. Oh. Oh my God.
That fish destroyed it. Get in here. Oh, I can't catch up to him. He's running so fast. Oh my God, he's a big one. That's a good fish, guys. Oh. Yes. Switched over to the swim jig so I could get up farther in here. I thought that fish was way bigger, I'm not gonna lie. He hit it so hard, but he's still over 3. But I put on this little 1/4 ounce swim jig so that I could get up in this grass. So I'm breathing hard. That one got me going. He hit it so hard. But put on this little 1/4 ounce swim jig so I could get up inside of these pads instead of on the edges like I was with the chatterbait. So far I've had 2 good blow ups doing that. Probably gonna work our way through what we've already fished, hit the house, but I think we can probably catch a couple more on the way, hitting some new water we haven't got a bait in yet. Oh my God, that fish hit it so hard, and he crunched that chatterbait right there. We're gonna try to get a couple more though. Whew. Oh, there we go. I didn't even feel him hit it, but he hit it right by the boat. Knocked slack in it. And that is a good fish. Not a big one, but another pretty fish on the swim jig. All right, guys, on that fish, I think we're gonna end the day. Super fun day. Got to get up shallow. You guys saw, catch some fish on chatterbait, caught a couple on swim jig. Super fun. You know, I love that style of fishing. And let me know if you guys like to fish like that. I'm thinking about making some in-depth videos on chatterbait versus swim jig, or just each one separately. So drop a comment what you want to see in-depth videos on, because I'm just gonna try to put some more of those videos out. But awesome day fishing these pads back over here. Yep, right there. Got to fish some of those pads. Caught some good fish up shallow. Bait's getting back here early fall. You know, we're kind of starting to get out of that summer to fall transition, starting to get closer to fall. Super fun. I hope you guys are enjoying the content. I'm loving making it. I'd love to hear what you guys want to watch. So if you guys got any ideas for what you want to see, you know, drop a comment down below. Let me know what you guys want to see, because that's what all this is for. I love making it, but if you guys aren't enjoying what I'm making, then it doesn't really help. So I hope you guys are enjoying the content, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.